What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening, YouTube? Come on in. Come on in. I got a good video for you today. I want to break down to you how to create content right from home. All right. So I'm working from home. I create content from home. I print t-shirts from home. I do a whole lot of things right from my dining room. And I want to show you my entire setup live right now, so you can ask all the questions that you want to know about, that you want to ask, right? If you're wondering how to create content from home, what equipment do you need? How does the videos look so crispy? How do you set up your content space? I want to tell you all of that in this live right now. And we're doing it live because I want you to be able to ask questions, all right? So I'm sitting over here like a king in a throne chair. This piece just came in the studio. I recently just moved everything around because I'm just that type. It's almost like every month now I gotta rearrange the space so that I can get the best bang for my buck. So like this video, let me know where you're watching in from. I'm going to show you everything that I have going on here in the space and cameras. We'll talk about lighting. You'll see the whole setup. You'll see I got a few scenes set up right here, and I want to give you the game. So if you're figuring out how to do content and how to even talk to cameras, how to purchase cameras, what equipment to get, this video here is for you. So come on in, say what's up so I can greet a few people before we get into it. I want to say what's up to a few people, and also make sure you like this button. Make sure you smash the like button, and come on in. I'm going to break down everything that I use, right, to create content and make money online right from my dining room. This right here, I'm in the dining room, and I want to show y'all. I want to show you everything, like what's happening now. I got the iPhone because I have few cameras set up. I'm actually in the process right now of creating. So I thought about just, somebody asked me the other day, and they reached out like, "Hey, Erastus, oh, it's been about 4 years." She was like, "Man, I want to know," or basically she said, "I'm trying to start creating content, and you were nobody else. There was nobody else I could run to because I see that your videos and everything are looking crispy, and it's been that way for years." And I was like, okay. Then she asked, "Do you already have a course about that?" I was like, "No, I don't have a course about creating content, right? Or how to set up your space for content. I don't have that." She's like, "Oh, maybe you should think about it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm just give it to the people. I'm here free right now. I'm going to give it to you. Hopefully this will be valuable to you. But let me know, like, are you creating content now for your business or your personal brand? And is there any questions that you have, right?" I'm going to flip the camera in a little bit and show you all of the different equipments, how I have things set up, and we can talk cameras, we can talk lighting, and all of that. This is just some of the stuff that I use. I had to pull some stuff out of here, but y'all come on in. I can't see your comments, so I can't tell if you're saying something. I want to be able to see your comments. So somebody test it out for me. Just let me know where you're watching in from. Let me know where you're watching in from. Come on in real quick. Come on in. Say what's up. I want to make sure the comments are good. Just say something. Say something. Talk to me, baby. Come on in. This is it. We got 24 y'all on here so far. Smash the like button for me. Smash the like button for me. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I don't see the comments, and I'm not feeling that. I can't move on until I see a comment, so I know that you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Please, somebody comment. Why do I not see comment? Top comments. Whatever. Give me comments. Give me some comments. Give me some comments. Give me some likes on this. I'm about to get y'all game. Simply because somebody asked a question. They literally asked me if I had a course. And I was like, yeah, maybe we'll think about doing that. But I'm just going to give it to y'all right now. It says, yes, I can hear you. Thank you. Gilmore. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Since I got that comment, let me know where y'all watching in from. Drop your city and state down below. Real quick. I don't want to make this long because I don't even got that much volume or that much battery on this phone. But I want to flip this camera here and show you a little bit about what I have going on here. And like I said, this is right in the dining room, right? This is right in the dining room. All right, so who needs a dining room when you got money to make online? All right, this is what I got. I'm gonna walk y'all through everything. I just moved this around yesterday again, maybe for like the 50th time, because I can never be comfortable in one spot, right? Things got to change, different angles, different scenes. Before, this table right here was at this window. That was cool, but I wasn't really getting the heat press in the back of my shots. So people really didn't believe like, oh, this dude don't even print shirts. He don't even got no equipment. All of that. I got the equipment. I got all of this stuff here. Right? So next thing now, let's talk about it. Where y'all want to start? Let's talk about the room size first, right? So like I said, this is the dining room. Here's upstairs, right? Here's the living room. I'm right in the house. So you yourself can do this. You can do this, right? Let me know if you are looking to do this. All right, so first thing, when I come into, let's talk equipment. Let's talk equipment first. What do you need to create content? You need camera, you need lighting, and you need audio, right? We call it video, audio, and lighting. So the first thing that's most important than any other thing is going to be the audio. Most people would think, oh, it's the camera. Most people would think, oh, it's the lighting. It's the audio. When people can't hear you, they are not going to stick around, right? So the first thing, you don't have to grab the top of the line microphones. Everybody know this is the Shure. This is the Shure SM. It's the Shure SM7B, right? I got 4 of these microphones around this studio somewhere around this room. Some of them are in this box, right? Equipments. I used to run a studio where I rented out the equipment and people went ahead and they rented out, rented space and created content, right? So all those equipments came down. The first thing again is the audio. This one is not the top of the line. You don't even need that one. You can get great audio just with pulling that out the cut, right? Another microphone. There's maybe about 3 of these around this room somewhere. This is just a Rode video mic, a Rode pop mic. This mic right now, probably like 99 bucks, right? You can grab this microphone right here. That's if you are looking to do a sit down video, right? We call it talking head. This is the talking head station. If I was sitting right here, I got that microphone. So you can either go with the $400 microphone, right? Of course, I said I got the top of the line one because I was actually renting the space out for people to record their podcasts, right? When we close that business down, all of this equipment is laying around. But you can manage with this 99 bucks. It sounds just as crispy. How many people have seen this? You've seen some top of the line podcasts right now. They're using this exact microphone. So you can do this, right? The next microphone is going to be this Rode. This is the Rode Wireless Go. Rode Wireless Go. You see this all the time. Most people are using this and they got a clip on their shirt, right? They got a clip on their shirt like this. You'll see people walking around on their videos and it looks something like this, right? This is this Rode. The way this Rode works, this is the receiver, and then the transmitter is plugged into the camera, right? We'll do a whole setup another time of how these things work. That's the other part of this microphone. So you're going to need audio, okay? You're going to need audio. So the microphone is part of the audio. The second thing that's part of the audio here that I use is some type of interface, right? So the interface that I use right now happens to be, I like the Rode system. It happens to be this Rodecaster Pro. This is the first version. They got, I think they're up to like 2 or 3 right now. They even got the Duo and all of that. But you need this, right? Top of the line podcast that you see right now. They're using this board right here because you get 4 microphones. You can plug in 4 microphones right to the back of it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And record right on this board. You pull up anywhere with this board here and one of these microphones, you're ready to record bunch of videos using this audio. $1 worth of game. This is all they use. You see it on the table all the time. This is exactly the device that they use, right? So that's audio. Okay? Audio is the most important thing. Without audio, the people cannot hear you. They just can't hear you. So audio is important. Let me know, can y'all still hear me? Can you still hear me? I want to make sure you still hear me because I see a bunch of people then that disappeared. So make sure you can still hear me. If this is valuable. All right, good. All right, so we have audio, right? Audio. There's a lot more we can talk about audio. The next thing here is video. Audio, video. People need to see you, right? Yes, you can use your iPhone. Yes, you can use your, I don't know, your Samsung, your Android, whatever. We just call them. It's either iPhone or Android. Let me know what side are you on. It's either iPhone or Android. I don't know all the different brands. I just know I'm on team iPhone. Make sure you hit the like button one time for me, y'all. All right, so when we talk about cameras, I got a few of them laying around here. I got a few of them, right? This one right here happens to be a Canon EOS M6, right? Canon EOS M6. What I like about this camera here is this flip screen. This flip screen. This is good for vlogging, right? If I was vlogging, this is the camera that I would use. It's nicely small, compact. But my one issue with this camera is that this hot shoe right here, if I'm going to put this Rode microphone onto this, I can't flip the screen, right? So that's why I usually don't even use this here. It's only good if I was sitting it on the desk over there. It would be good that way. But like, this is cool, you know, but I don't really like that. Okay. Then you got like a GoPro or something like that you can use, right? You just got to get a GoPro that's probably able to take HDMI or something like that if you're going to plug it for a sit down head. Then the other camera here, which is sitting at the desk all of the time. This is most of the videos that you see on my channel is shot on this camera. This is the Sony A7 III, right? Sony A7 III. It does not have a flip out screen, right? Everything is happening back here. That's how crispy that looks. Okay. It's telling me right now that I need to charge it up, but it's actually plugged into an outlet. There's a false battery in here. So this is plugging AC where it's always charging. There's no battery in that camera, especially if it's stationary. You want something like that. This camera here is dope. But when it comes to camera, it's not all about the camera. What really makes these videos look sharp is not the body, it's the lens. It's the lens. If you're going to spend money, you spend money on the glass. This lens right here is a 28 to 70. It's a Tamron, right? This is a Tamron lens. This is my lens right here that I need to sit right on my desk because everything else is too long, too sharp. This one right here is my big boy. This is what, if I'm looking for, if I'm doing something in a distance and I want to go long, this is a 70 to 180. This lens alone is going to run you about $1,000, a little over that, right? It's the glass. It's the glass that makes the videos looks good, right? This one right here is a 1.8. This is an 85 millimeter prime lens. That means there's no zoom on that, all right? Now, the newest camera that I got that I'm loving so much, right, is this one right here. Happens to be the Sony ZV-1. The Sony ZV-1. That's what this setup is right here, right? This camera is super compact, is small enough for you to carry everywhere. I'm trying to flip the screen. It has a flip out screen. Boom. Right? It has a flip out screen. Right now it's recording a bunch of reels, right? I was recording a bunch of reels from this set. We'll talk about sets in a second. That's why this camera is here set up, right? Like I said, it has this camera is great. Like, this is, of all these other expensive cameras, I like this one better. I like this one best because I can carry it anywhere. And I actually, on my Instagram, my very first million view video was done up on this camera right here. This video, and I've shot thousands of videos on the internet, and I felt like the only thing that made it different, that made it get to a million view, was the picture out of this camera. That's the only thing I can figure out. So this camera here, it is the Sony ZV-1, right? Another thing I like about this, it can go in the regular portrait mode, but the moment you flip it in this orientation, it flips the camera for you because it knows, like, okay, you're creating like a vlog video, or you're creating a TikTok video, or you're creating a reel. It automatically flips that for you, so there's no software where you got to take the video into that and change it around. I love this camera right here, and I've been using it maybe about 2-3 weeks now. It's a New Year's member here. All right. So what other camera? There's some other cameras around here somewhere, but ideally these are my two cameras right now that's being used there. The Sony A7 III, which is for my sit down, and then this one right here is more for my reels and moving around and vlogging. Is this camera right here. All right, so I hope y'all taking notes. All right, so we talk audio, we talk video. Next thing is gonna be lighting. What I use right now that's simple and small, I got these ring lights, right? Some folks will say, oh, these ring lights will leave rings in your glasses, this, that, and the third. Those are the people that aren't actually doing anything. They're the one that's picked through the content they see online and they find something to talk about. But these ring lights right here, you can get 2 of them in a bundle and they work great, right? I got a bunch of other lights, like I got lights here, like I got equipments, you mean? I got lights down here. I got lights upstairs. Equipment is not an issue, right? But you got to find something that's going to be easy to use when you're creating content, so that you're not being overwhelmed and making all the excuses and being burned out before you even start, right? So these ring lights here, perfect ring lights, perfect lighting for you to capture what it is that you want to do, right? So again, I got 2 of these. 1, 2. Okay, they're just sitting here. This one doesn't move much. And then the next thing here is going to be basically the set. How is things set up in here? I have this one right here is my t-shirt stuff. When I'm doing t-shirt content, it's all done up right here. So I got different heat presses. I got my A to Z. I got my Trans Pro. I got my Fusion there. All these different heat presses are just things that I use to make money and to make content, right? So that's a set by itself. If I was doing something about t-shirts, this would be my background, right? And then if I'm doing just a talking head, this is where I'm sitting at, and everything behind me would be the background, right? And then if I'm doing just a sit down, this is a new set I just set up yesterday. My talking heads, podcasts, stuff like that is coming right from this corner. You understand? And more into lighting, I forgot the color lights. We got these color lights right here, bi-color. You need some color lights just to make the background pop a little bit. Okay? So you always got to get the RGB lighting. My kids are coming in from school now, so I'm going to open the door. So that light in there, you always got to have a tree, some type of green plant in the background. You know, it makes it look good, like there's life, even though that's a fake tree, but it just, that bush adds some life into the set. Whew. And there's a lot more things going on here, but this is the set. This is set number 1, set number 2, set number 3, right from here. And of course, I got a TV here to entertain myself, or if I had a guest or something like that, to be entertained. There's some backdrop right here for a set. If I was doing a video and this was my background, that would be there. You know, you just got to think about what it is that you're trying to do and what result. There's a lot more we can talk about how to get deeper into this stuff, because this here is the ATEM. This is my switcher that allows all of these things to happen. I got 4 cameras that can come into here. If I want to switch from one to the next one, is this ATEM Mini Pro, right? So from this desk right here, I can come to anybody's church or anybody's office and run a live stream right from these equipments right here. Hi, y'all. I'm live. That's my son. Yep, so make sure you hit the like button now. Make sure you hit the like button. So what else do we talk about? I've talked about the lighting. We talk about the audio. We talk about the interface. We talk about a computer, of course, right? And equipment, microphone, cameras. Like, there's a whole lot that's going on in here. I just wanted to break down to y'all what it is that you can use in your content. Hi, everybody. Say hi.
Hi, live.
All right. Hi, bye. Hi, live. Yeah, so set number 1. This here is on a C stand. This C stand allows us to add a lot more stuff on this one stand. It's not just the light. I could put a camera there if I wanted to. I got a regular tripod here. The key to all of this, man, is just to tell you, like, you can do this right from home. You just got to start. And people always ask, why is this light thing missing? Why is there a light thing on top of your head without a lighting? It was in the way, right? The way I had the studio set up at one point, this light here was in the way. I kept on hitting my head on it, so I took all of that down. Like, nothing can stop the content. But my wife was mad, but she got over it. Hi, son. How was school? Good? Great. All right. So what else y'all got? I got some questions for me. Was this valuable? Was this valuable? I know it was off the cuff. It's not planned. I probably ran through it, but I just had the urge to give y'all some of this stuff and tell you exactly what you need. All you need is a camera. It doesn't have to be the top of the line ones. If I was to recommend a camera for you today, it would be this one that I showed you, which is the Sony ZV-1. The Sony ZV-1. This camera here is small enough. You can go ahead and just plug it up on a, usually I carry it around on this thing, right? I usually just carry it around on that, and it's helpful. I also have a little monitor right here. Appreciate the love on that. I have this monitor on here simply because, like I said, this camera doesn't have a flip out screen. So in order for me to see myself, look at that video. That video looks sharp, right? It looks sharp, clean. Background is out of focus, which is good because the focus will be just on me when I sit in this chair, So again, I have a guitar right here because I'm trying to teach myself. If you can play, holla at me. And the throne chair, I got a bunch of those. This just happen to be the one now that I'm using. And there's another one over there. Like I said, we took things down out of one business and just now I'm putting it all over the place. But that's what that throne chair is all about. But now I'm just going to use it. Every time I sit here, it's like, oh, it's like a king. Feel me? Actually, I think this is like the princess chair, because we have a bigger one to this. All right. Any questions? Because I can get back to creating more reels for y'all. No questions? You need me, baby? I thought you was going to the store. How you end up here?
I charge my phone.
I need to charge my phone too. So do I listen to rap or anything? I listen to music. I mean, I'm very careful what I listen to though, but rap, I don't do the profanity and all of that, but I listen to rap. Are you a rapper, Taylor? Talk with Mad Dog. What's up? Talk with Mad Dog. All right, y'all. So if y'all ain't got no questions, I'm going to get out of here and charge this phone. And then I'm going to do the same thing on Instagram. All right. So I see you on IG. Make sure you follow me on IG, Garment Creations. Okay. Follow me. You said, what artists do I like? I'm more like, man, I don't, honestly, like, I don't listen to too much hip hop. And like, I listen to gospel rap. I listen to, what else? I listen to some local folks. I still listen to, what's it called? Still listen to the Nipsey. I mean, I listen, yeah, that's a bunch of, I still listen to Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of things. Just the clean ones, or the ones that I can bleep, 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 bleep out. Because gotta be careful what you get in these tunnels, man. These tunnels right here, they're in the middle of your mind for a reason. Thank you for the information. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, you might have to rewatch this. I'm gonna do a more, detailed video on everything, on how to set it up and all of that. I might even like consider doing this class that this person requested and see if it would be helpful to anybody else. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button and share this with somebody else. Comment down. If you're watching on the replay, just comment replay. If you're watching live, appreciate you for being here. Just make sure you let me know where you're watching in from. All right, you got any questions, you can comment under this video. I'll be able to help you out. Like, if you hit the description, I do have some, I don't think all the equipment that I walked through today are in the description, but there are some things that is there, probably my Amazon store. You can go ahead and make your decision on what it is that you want to purchase. But you can do this right from your iPhone. This entire live right now is being done from my iPhone that needs to be charged up. All right, appreciate y'all, man, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.